Are you ready? Are you ready? If you ain't got no money, take your broke home. You say if you ain't got no money, take your broke home.
Oh, Bitsy, how cute. You're so sweet. Okay, we're gonna go get houses for you. So let's get in the bag. Let's get in the bag. Okay, thanks, Bitsy.
Action.
Okay, Bitsy, since we're moving to J-Shore, which is really soon, we're like fist pump. I'm so excited. Okay.
Go.
Alright, here's your old one. Oh, that was terrible. That's okay, Bitsy. Your house isn't that pretty anyways. Whoosh, I didn't say that. Ew. So gross. I know. Alright. Time for your new one. This one maybe will be prettier because maybe we'll bedazzle it for you.
Pause.
But see, these have to be the same size because, frankly, I'm the only one that can be spoiled that much. Bitsy, I don't know how we're going to make these the same size. Maybe I should have listened to Mr. Hartle. What are we going to do? Oh, Bitsy, what are we going to do? I wish there was somebody that could help us.
Did someone say they needed math help? This looks like a job for the math wizard.
3. But who are you? How did you even get in here? Oh my god, don't touch Bitsy.
Have no reason to fear. The math wizard is here.
Wait, so you're going to be the one that fixes my little Bitsy's house for me and makes it the same size?
Well, this seems like a pretty tough problem, but the math wizard has the brain power of 10 mathematicians. This problem seems so hard we might want to sit down.
That is such a great idea! Me and Bitsy get really tired from being so fabulous!
Exactly seems to be the problem.
Well, see, I got it almost all right, but I can't get the roof. Can you help me?
Well, what shape is the roof?
Well, obviously it's a triangle, duh.
Well, this sounds like a congruent triangle proof to me. Okay, the first step in doing a congruent triangle proof is drawing a diagram of the triangle you're trying to prove congruent. In this case, we're going to do triangle A, S, H, I. Now, once you draw the diagram, you must also write the givens. Givens are things that we accept to be true. In this case, because the contractor told me they were true. Okay, so you write the givens. The givens in this case are that angle 1 and angle 2 are right angles. So you write that here. The second given that I was told is that angle 3 is congruent to angle 4. As well as writing down the givens, you also should mark them on the diagram. Now, before you can actually get down to doing the proof, you also have to write what you're trying to prove. In this case, we're trying to prove that triangle ASH is congruent to triangle AIH. Now the next step in a proof is writing down your statements and reasons. The first statement is always going to be your givens. So you rewrite your givens. And it is okay if you write both givens on one statement. And the reason is that it's a given. Now, using the information we have from the givens, we know already that angle 3 and angle 4 are congruent. So we're done. But we don't know that angle 1 and angle 2 are congruent. So we must prove that. So, we know that angle 1 and angle 2 actually are congruent because, and this is the reason, because if two angles are right angles, it's okay to abbreviate, then they are congruent. Notice how I did it in if-then format. So now we know for sure that angle 1 and angle 2 are congruent. We're almost there, except we're missing one thing. We need at least 3 points that show that it is a congruent triangle. So I noticed when I was looking at this that AH follows a reflexive property. So you mark down AH, and you write, it sounds kind of obvious, but you write AH is congruent to segment AH. And the reason is the reflexive property. Some teachers make you write the whole, the definition of the reflexive property, but in order to save time, we're just going to write that it's the reflexive property. Now we just have to do the finishing touches. So you go through and you look. You look at what things are congruent in this triangle. In this case, our triangle has an angle, a side, and an angle that are congruent. So your angle, side, angle is congruent to, on this side, angle, side, angle. So your angle, side, angle is congruent to angle, side, angle. And the reason, I messed up. The reason that these two triangles are congruent is that it is angle, side, angle is congruent to angle, side, angle. And the final step in a proof is finally proving that it is a triangle. We have 3 points that show that this triangle is congruent. So I think I'm confident enough to say that triangle ASH is congruent to triangle AIH. And the reason is because, notice that we have this angle, side. Since we have 3 points, we have angle 1 and angle 2 are congruent, angle 3 and angle 4 are congruent, and angle and side AH is congruent. That means that this triangle, that these 2 triangles are congruent. And the reason for that is because it goes angle, angle, side is congruent to angle, angle, side. Angle, side, angle. This is how we prove that the 2 roofs are the same.
Betsy, look at that! She did it for us, and now your house will be fabulous! Thanks, Math Wizard!
No problem. I hope you and Bitsy enjoy your new home.